Okay, let's see how this one goes. I'm going to make this 400, it's really small. So let's see how we go. Going to make it negative. I did one of these recently and it turned up a real treat, so I'm hoping that again we can hopefully be in inverted commas, but not literally. Second time lucky. I don't know what colour we're going to leave it on. We're going to leave it on red. See how we go. See if we can make this look really nice. I've got a feeling we're going to have to maybe take this twice. I don't know. We'll soon find out how it'll work. We've got to make a master copy anyway, so let's see how we go with this. Interesting. I'm itchy, sorry folks. Scratchy. Right, what do we got? We got here a lolly wrapper for what's called a Chupa Chups. Yeah, this Chupa Chups label isn't showing as nicely as my last one, but we're still going to use it anyway. Still going to put it up in the corner and enlarge it like buggery. Right, let's see how we go. Okay, let's see if this one's come up nice. Yeah, this does look nice. Not as nice as the one I did not so long ago, but still, it's a nice looking image. I'm sure we can do more to it. So we're now just going to quickly switch to... Oh, it didn't beep. That's really odd, and didn't beep again. Funny that. Sometimes photocopiers do tend to do some strange things for myself for some reason. Anyway, we're going to enlarge this. I think we're going to enlarge it just a little bit there, lots along the horizontal. So we're just going to go from 400, and the horizontal is going to be, going to call it 150, and the vertical is going to be a mere 110. So yeah, it's going to be some distortion happening. So now we're just going to switch over. Oh, fuck off. I hate this user interface, guys and girls. Folks, I really do. It's a real shit. This machine is a shit. I prefer the old C353, but hey, you can't hang on to your old shit much because it gets obsolete and you can't get spare parts and you can't get it serviced. So I'm not happy with Konica Minolta and their attitude towards their customers. So although I'm not with Konica Minolta direct, I'm going through a dealer called Mytronics, who do a good job under the circumstances. They try their best. They couldn't keep me on a service agreement because of Konica Minolta's policy about spare parts running out normally after 5 years. They actually had this machine on longer than what it should have been. This machine will only last me 5 years in total. So not happy with that. I would prefer it if a machine lasted at least 10 years. But the industry's full of shit, full of money fucking and assholery that you just wouldn't believe. But anyway, that looks interesting. You can see it's stretched. I do think it's a bit too green. It looks a bit too flat. I think the hue is incorrect. We've got to enlarge it a bit on the vertical. Going to add some more to the vertical enlargement. So we're just going to go here, and the y-axis is going to become 100 and going to make it 120. I'm going to leave that there, and we're just going to change our hue. The hue looks too... I'm trying to think what the hue looks. It's too cold, so I'm just putting it in the middle. Let's see how this looks. There goes stabilizing image, please wait. That's typical Konica Minolta functionality. Typical, it slows things down when you don't want it to, but hey, that's the way the machine's being made. Silly company. I'm sure they could No, they can't. I can't believe in them because they're money fuckers. They don't care about the product or the customer as much as they care about the money that they make. Anyway, that's gone a horrible yellow colour. It's kind of yucky. Actually, it's not that yucky. In some ways it looks yucky, in other ways it looks nice. It looks a bit better than this. So I'm thinking maybe that's a good question. Now that looks really nice. So unfortunately it's curling. Let's see if we're going to just press this again and we're going to make it, keep it as is. I'm thinking we could have kept the hue a bit cooler, but that yellow isn't too bad. It's interesting. Let's see how we go with our Chupa Chups. I don't eat Chupa Chups normally. I don't think I've had a Chupa Chup for a long time, folks. I just found it on the ground, as I normally find a lot of lolly type wrappers. I don't tend to eat lollies that often. I'm not a big fan of lollies. They're okay every now and then, occasionally, but I don't like most of them because they're usually shaped like something like an object or a body part, or a baby. I just don't like that novelty shit because most of them are made like that. I mean, lollipops, I shouldn't hate lollipops too much because they're just lollipops. They're just circular, and that's all right. It's not like it's an object. But most lollies that you get in lolly bags, like teeth and milk bottles and racing cars and jelly babies, I don't like that shit. It's a turn off. It just turns me off the way they made it. You know, if they had them just round lollies, pieces of lolly made round into something inanimate, but not inanimate, but something that's not an object, like a round sweet, you know, like they have with the Clips mints or with Tic Tacs. They don't make them in these novelty shapes that they do with the lollies, and I like that better. Also, lollies are just too sugary. They get all over your teeth and your teeth feel all grubby. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now I can call this one quits.